You're so good because he survived some tough moments himself as well.
Courage, heart and determination, and his will to win. He's got world-class balls, and he's got a world-class heart, he's a fighting man, and he believes in himself, and he knows that all the time he's in the fight, he can win, and that's what makes a change.
But Fabio's always, he's like the Deontay Wilder of the UK, man. He always has that equal there down the...
As far as Tyson Fury is concerned, if that fight's made, if Fury comes back and fights him as his comeback fight, then Wardley's going to smash him.
Johnny Jury warns Tyson Fury not to fight Fabio Wardley, and he makes it chillingly clear even with Fury coming out of retirement. John Fury warns that facing Fabio Wardley isn't just another fight, it's unpredictable and dangerous. Against this young heavyweight, anything can happen. Fury's return doesn't guarantee safety. Wardley could turn the tables in a heartbeat.
I look at it. These other boys, Fabio Wardley, Ajit Kabiel, they've earned the right to fight Usyk next. They really have. And there's only 3 heavyweights out there. There's 4. Usyk, Tyson, Wardley, Ajit Kabiel, who's on this weekend. It's between those 4 heavyweights. But I think either Ajit Kabiel or Wardley deserves a shot at Usyk next. And I'm just saying it because I think that's the way it is. And we've got plenty of time. But I just think, if he meets these young guns.
John Fury warns Tyson Fury that Fabio Wardley will kill you, and he's not sugarcoating a thing. Fury Sanger paints a brutal picture. Fabio Wardley is a ticking knockout bomb, young, hungry, and merciless. Even a retired legend like Tyson Fury could be in real trouble. This isn't hype, it's a full-blown warning that fight night could end in chaos.
Really, I didn't want Tyson to box after Dillian White or Chisora. And I thought after the Ngannou fight, that was it. But he's tried to stay retired, he's not an happy man. And he says he's got more to give. Let's see.
Duke McKenzie didn't hold back, calling out Tyson Fury's comeback and potential clash with Fabio Wardley. He points out that while Fury has fans and a legendary reputation, his resume doesn't match the all-time greats. McKenzie warns that even beating Fabio Wardley won't automatically cement Fury as untouchable. This fight could expose cracks in the comeback narrative.
Obviously, Fury's got his own fans and people that think he is a legend and one thing and another. Well, that's all well and good, but you've got to look at his resume. It doesn't stack up. Not to the great fighters. It doesn't stack up. So, he is where he is. But I say, if he beat Fabio Wardley, that doesn't make him great. That doesn't make him great.
John Fury warns that Fabio Wardley is a real threat in the ring, a fighter with the guts, skill, and mindset to make things extremely dangerous. Even a seasoned champion like Tyson Fury can't take him lightly. Wardley's willingness to push, his power, and relentless approach make this potential matchup unpredictable and extremely risky for Fury's comeback.
Courage, heart, and determination. And his will to win. He's got world-class balls, and he's got a world-class heart. He's a fighting man, and he believes in himself, and he knows that all the time he's in the fight, he can win.
Fabio Wardley doesn't hesitate for a second as he lays down a chilling warning to Tyson Fury. He's younger, sharper, and convinced he has the tools to finish the job where others have shaken Fury. Wardley genuinely believes he can reach him, hurt him, and end it decisively if that fight ever becomes real.
I'm older than a motherfucker, but I love to fight. I have 0 other interests, only fighting. I was born and raised to fight. My destiny lies within the fight game.
Yes, sir.
And at the end of it all, I'll be punchier than a motherfucker, and I'll probably end up in a wheelchair like the rest of them all. Punched to death. Don't know if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or December, but it's the game I chose.
Tyson Fury makes it clear, his focus is all about the fight game as he calls out Fabio Wardley. Despite being 37, turning 38, and technically past his prime, Fury's love for boxing drives him. He has no distractions, no other interest, just pure dedication to the sport, making this potential showdown with Wardley a high-stakes battle of skill and heart.
I always want a good deal, for sure. It's mainly about the love of the fight game and the sport. I'm 37 and 38 this year. I'm older than a motherfucker, but I love to fight. I have 0 other interests.
Derek Chisora hails Fabio Wardley as a generational talent, insisting nobody can simply box him. He's not just good, he's extraordinary, powerful, skilled, and unpredictable in the ring. Chisora even compares him to Muhammad Ali of the last generation, stressing that anyone stepping in with Wardley must respect his dominance, skill, and the real threat he poses.
Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box him.
He's just too good.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, you can forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation. You understand? We have to give him the credit where it's due. Yeah, he is that guy.
Frank Warren confirms Fabio Wardley is ready and training hard, but he warns that the fight will only happen once terms are agreed. The promoter hints at behind-the-scenes negotiations, making it clear that everything must be perfectly aligned before this high-stakes clash can go down. Wardley is ready, but the logistics remain crucial.
He said that he wants to fight, but this fight will only happen when the terms are agreed for him to fight. And as far as I understand at this moment, that's not been done. So the terms have got to be sorted out, and then I'm quite sure if that is the case, he will.
Aid Oladipo highlights the massive potential of a Fabio Wardley vs. Tyson Fury showdown, calling it one of the biggest fights in heavyweight boxing right now. Wardley is eager for the call, knowing the opportunity to face a former champion is monumental. For Fury, it's not just about legacy, but the chance to step back into the ring and chase glory again. Oladipo emphasizes the stakes financially and competitively while also underlining Wardley's readiness. This fight isn't just another bout, it's a high-risk, high-reward scenario where experience meets youth, and the heavyweight landscape could shift dramatically.
Fight. I would love to see the Fabio Wardley fight. I think that's a great fight. I think that's a big fight as well. Fabio Wardley would love to get that call. Tyson Fury, I mean, that's jackpot financially. He would love that call. For Fury, it's a chance of becoming a world champion again, which obviously isn't Fury's drive, but I mean, it's a chance to become world champion again.
Liam Galp breaks down the danger for Tyson Fury as he eyes a comeback against Fabio Wardley. He points to Fury's performances against Usyk, showing that even a slightly diminished Fury can still be challenged. Wardley, young and hungry, could exploit any lapse, making this a far more dangerous fight than many expect. Gao stresses the unpredictability of Fury's comeback, noting that Wardley doesn't need perfection, just an opening. This isn't just a fight, it's a tactical chess match with heavy fists, where Fury's ring rust meets Wardley's raw power and ambition, making the stakes incredibly high.
He's very good at, like, you look at the first Usyk fight. The first couple of rounds that Usyk was clearly winning out, landing Tyson Fury. You'd saw many people saying, oh, Fury won like round one, but he didn't land anything. And he got hit a couple of times because of the showboat. And he didn't do as much of that in the rematch, interestingly enough, for Alexander Usyk. But he is very smart in there, Tyson Fury. And I keep saying we need to really see what he looks like in his comeback fight before we can make any assessment or any judgments. If he's, say, 10% less of what he was in both Usyk fights, I still think that's enough to beat Fabio Wardley. I do. I'm not saying he wouldn't have his, hardships in that fight, certainly would.
Fabio Wardley openly names Tyson Fury as his prime target, revealing the ambition and confidence driving him forward. Wardley sees Fury as the ultimate challenge, a huge name, a massive character, and a chance to cement his own legacy. This isn't bravado, it's a calculated risk from a fighter ready to stake his claim at the top of the heavyweight division. Wardley's willingness to step into the ring with Fury signals a clash of experience versus youth, power versus skill, and ambition versus legacy. Boxing fans can expect fireworks because Wardley's intent to make a statement is clear and unwavering.
Best option for me would be Tyson Fury. That'd be the name. He's obviously a huge name, big character in the game, and a big name within boxing. So yeah, someone I'd love to hop in the ring with.
Fraser Clark highlights Fabio Wardley's raw power and resilience, confirming what fans have been saying. Fabio hits like a tank and never backs down. His grit, toughness, and determination make him extremely difficult to handle in the ring. Against a seasoned fighter like Tyson Fury, these qualities become crucial because Fabio can absorb pressure and respond with power, making him unpredictable and dangerous. Wardley's combination of technique, strength, and fearlessness is rare and ensures that any fight against him is a genuine test for the veteran, showing that he is not just another heavyweight, but a real force to reckon with.
Obviously, you've been in with Fabio Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities?
Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You only have to ask my face. Yeah, he can really bang. and he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty. You know, that's definitely his strength.
Simon Jordan points out Tyson Fury's experience and past achievements, but also hints at the danger of underestimating young challengers like Fabio Wardley. While Tyson has proven himself time and again, Fabio's combination of youth, raw power, and tactical growth makes him a genuine threat. A fight between them would test Tyson's resilience and strategy against Fabio's hunger and explosive ability. Wardley's rise shows he's not just challenging veterans, he's actively reshaping the heavyweight landscape, proving that the next era of heavyweights is ready to compete at the highest level and make history.
I mean, I do think some of the things that come out of them, Tyson Fury's mouth drags it back into the gutter at times, but I also think that some of his achievements have been quite remarkable. And, you know, he's come back and won fights and achieved things at times that I didn't think he could.
Tony Bellew's praise for Fabio Wardley shows just how complete a fighter he has become. Fabio isn't just strong, he's intelligent in his approach, adapting his weight and style to maximize his potential. This demonstrates a level of preparation and strategy that makes him nearly untouchable in the ring right now. Even elite heavyweights would struggle against a combination of Fabio's power, skill, and physical maturity. His ability to adapt for each opponent proves he is thinking several steps ahead, which is rare at his age. Fabio Wardley isn't relying solely on brute strength. He is combining power with technique and a sharp fight IQ, making him a genuine threat to any seasoned champion. The way he has evolved physically and technically signals that he could dominate the division in the near future.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on their behalf. All I know is that, you know, they were obviously, it seems there's been a lot of...
Gareth A. Davis perfectly captures the essence of Fabio Wardley's mindset. Fabio isn't just physically gifted, he has an unshakable self-belief and resilience that allows him to thrive under pressure. His dogged determination ensures that he never gives up, even when facing experienced fighters like Tyson Fury. Fabio Wardley represents the perfect storm of strength, skill, and psychological advantage. He has the ability to wear down seasoned champions and capitalize on any small opening. His confidence isn't arrogance, it's based on evidence of his growth, preparation, and mastery of the ring.